You heard this story about Sports Illustrated and its staff of sports writers, some of whom don't exist? It was the website Futurism that apparently uncovered this, whether it was the images of the writers that tipped them off and that blank stare in the eyes, or the sentences attributed to the writers, like the one about volleyball, warning that the sport, quote, can be a little tricky to get into, especially without an actual ball to practice with. Or maybe it was the fact that Sports Illustrated might have claimed that it had a new writer named Drew Ortiz, but he had absolutely no social media profile whatsoever. Or maybe it was that if you clicked on the profile of Drew Ortiz, it directed you instead to the page of somebody else named Sora Tanaka, fitness guru on the product reviews team, and then her page disappeared, and suddenly it was like the old Twilight Zone episode where 3 astronauts come back from space and one of them starts feeling weird, and then he picks up a newspaper and he lets out a scream because the headline reads, 2 astronauts return from space, and suddenly he disappears. That's what happened at Sports Illustrated. Futurism reports that the work of Drew Ortiz and of unnamed other Sports Illustrated writers was in fact generated by artificial intelligence. And the picture of Drew Ortiz on his profile page, it was available for licensing from a site that sells AI-generated headshots. He's a, quote, neutral white young adult male with short brown hair and blue eyes. Sora Tanaka's head is apparently available from the same site. It's creepy. It's kind of sad. I mean, Drew Ortiz has the look in his eyes like, why don't I exist? And soon it will be everywhere because sports reporters who don't exist cost way less than sports writers who do.